then whatever. All right. Her name was May. Matter of fact, I forgot. Um, it could be more than that, but she had a different father. I don't know much about the family because it was always kind of like tight wrapped, but that's one thing I did find out. Okay. And so, but her two daughters, oh my goodness, they was like they was not twins, but they was kind of like a little bit. They just like seemed mean. They just was, I don't know. They just see, if you see them, you would just think they was really mean. And I remember having to sit between them on the way to church because it was me, May, my grandma, and it was the two Thomas cousins or whatever. And I don't know. I just could always tell that there was something like I. That's what I'm saying. I must have just been the dummy that was just around a whole bunch of people that just knew who I was, didn't give a fuck or didn't care for, or why do God think that this person is special? Or I have no idea. But I just know that out of all the cousins, we was cool with each other, even growing up. It'd be like, hey, Shalonda, or whatever like this, or what's going on or something. But it wasn't never like, you know what I'm saying? Mm-mm. I just don't know. I don't know. Even when we had to go live with my when we had to go after the divorce or whatever, we had to go live with my cousin Maine and them. Okay. I'm trying to give nicknames, okay, but I want to be thorough because somebody could be listening to this that's actually looking into this, okay? And we had but we're gonna say the cousin, I'm gonna call her Letty, okay? And that's in her name. Okay. And me and her was cool-ish. Okay. Me and her was coolish. Yeah. Me and her was coolish. I mean, she was a nice cousin to me. But I'm all the children that was a little bit older than me, that generation that was a little bit older than me. It was like, okay, the way I look at it is like the big cousins that was growing up at the same time as my uncle and them, the older cousins, the big cousins like that. Okay, I know who they is, whatever. Then we had the second ones was like people that was born in the 70s, like they would have had to been born in like the mid to early 70s, mid, early, late 70s. Those cousins. I was never really close to those cousins that much, okay? But it was the cousins that was a tiny bit older than me, like 2 or 3 years older than me, and 2 or 3 years younger than me, within that age range. All right. Um, but I don't know. Like I said, anyways, let's go back to this. For some reason, they just had this death stare towards me. I just felt so uncomfortable. Let's not even think about what they look, because they was very beautiful girls. Let's not even talk about what they look like or what they act like, or if they was kind of like, it remind me, girl, let me tell you what it remind me of. It remind me on Crooklyn. Okay. It remind me of on Crooklyn when y'all remember on Crooklyn when she went to her one light-skinned cousin house that had, she had the pretty room with the pretty blankets and the pretty fluffy pajama stuff, and the mom was like kind of strict, but she was kind of bratty a little bit. And the girl came to spend the night there, and she was just real quiet. Because if you look at, okay, if I had to pick what kind of child I was as a little bit, how I could reflect now, it would have been a Everybody Hates Chris or Everybody Hates Christ. It would have been Crooklyn. That's the demeanor, because I had a resting bitch look on my face. I just was observant. I mean, everything about me as a child was observant. I didn't beg. I knew people kind of was weirded out by me or around me or something, but it really did. But I really love these people, and so I looked past that. I don't know, but I had that kind of energy of that girl. Like that's the look probably. Even when I used to go to school in high school, they'd be like, "Girl, you look so mean." Smile or whatever when you walking through the hallway. Why? And it made me think about like this thing that I said on Russia because they don't smile at people. It was a shock for me to really see this. A whole country of people that don't do this shit. They like America, we just like, oh, oh, hey, oh, and we smile at each and we show our teeth to every guy we meet, just because they, catch your eye or something, or we nod or something. They don't do that. They don't just do that to anybody. I thought that was so weird, but I thought it was so kind of cool. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But they don't do that. That's against their I think it was Russia. It was either Germany or Russia. Can't remember. I think it was Russia though. But they don't do that. They don't smile at people for no reason out in the street just because I'm opening up the door for you at the gas station. They don't do that. And I thought, like, damn, that's kind of like a rough rider type shit. You know what I'm saying? They don't, so this is people that don't key or smile in your face, or if you have a disagreement, they don't just agree to everything. I don't know. I don't know. I thought it was kind of cool a little bit. Okay. Or just like somebody would want me to stop cussing so that I could be more approval to the Vatican. The Vatican need to be approved to me because it ain't what you thought you was gonna get this is almost the fault of these groups or whatever like this. What you see is what you get. Now I'm not gonna go in church and be talking like this, even though again, I don't feel like that's where God is, God don't dwell in temples made with man's hand. That either got to mean the church building, or it got to mean some of these man-made or handmade robots, or made by science robots. It's got to be either or. And so if we got these people trying to get to somebody's heart here, you had to be careful because some of these could be trained assassins, very sexy Don Juan assassins, luring lonely women now since they done went through the twin flame journey and nobody got their twin flame. I want to see the person. Now they're going to try to put a bitch up here. Okay. But I want to see a tarot reader rise out of the flames and say, oh my God, look right here. I got my man, and I want him to be famous too. I want to be somebody that's supposed to be famous a little bit. Okay. And I want a bitch to come here and say, look what we've built together. And I want it to be true. If nobody can do that, then everybody better shut the fuck up about the twin flame journey and just know that they put a whole bunch of people against the Holy Spirit, the one, and they was jealous of the thing, the green-eyed monsters, and they didn't want a connection to happen between two people, and you destroyed it by overcrowding the whole thing it was a shift about 2 years ago, and I got single, and they was thinking about what they can do to please this nigga because they seen you. They've been watching you on camera. You ain't got shit, bitch. You just sit there on that same thing with that same fucking blanket, and you sit there at your TV and watch it, and you be watching us, but it don't matter. That's my fucking information. I could watch you all day, motherfucker. I own you then. Sound like it to me. If I found out a girls came in here and took my private writings or something like this, and I found out where these girls hang out at online, and I'm gonna go listen. It's my fucking materials that you took, that you putting together. And if that I be single, that means this is narc or women that was off after they own, or they went and they found out something and they already know the backstory and they was able to link something together and pick up some type of check or allotment that was for me. And the bitch is sitting there spending on her and her family and her kid or her baby that she got by one of my masculines, and I don't got shit. So even if this was a lover situation with these people or something like this, then it's God saying, where's my half? No, go end all them motherfuckers and bring me my stuff. It's in the Bible. He says kill. I'm just saying go unplug the motherfuckers and bring me my stuff. How long am I waiting? Now they could be trying to use a Christ being dead spell or something, saying, oh, just have trust and faith and hold on to something like this. Ain't nobody just doing that. Ain't nobody just doing that. It's not looking like that's what's supposed to be done. Whatever this is, this will probably seals the deal and close somebody out of something forever, or keep somebody in the darkness forever. Okay? It's like, and then, well, I guess this other person could be being protected by God too. Because if they get to this masculine again, like this, what we was picking up on earlier first, then they don't have to say nothing then. That was the only one that was fighting for me still, or working with them and fighting for me or something. And these people would end this person. Wow. Something like that. Let's see what else. Okay. Yeah, we got defeat. There's a feather or something that's about to be defeated, or a father, or this is a spouse or somebody here. Okay, I don't know. All right, we got this wave energy in reverse. They wasn't able to take something. We got a feather in the reverse, but somebody is about to see defeat. I don't know who this is that's about to get this defeat, but let's see. And we can see something. Okay. You know what? I'm going to try to use... What? I haven't used these in a minute. Let's use these. is that here? Yeah, we got straight card at the top of the deck. This is somebody that could be handicapped or something about to win this. They don't have to actually be in a wheelchair, but this is somebody that has a handicap or something. It could be like somebody like me. I don't know. Oh, that's what I was about to say. Why is this over here like this? Oh, I see what happened. Okay. Hold on. Yeah, let's try this one, and then we'll go from there. Okay. What's going on? King of Wands energy. Somebody's angry or upset. There's no one to blame when it comes to whoever this is here, okay? We got this energy of somebody, the Nine of Pentacles. Somebody wants you, okay, that tree. I mean, if this was in the upright, this would look like golly. That's the best Nine of Pentacles. It's all up in this tree or something. Or this would be back up in this family tree. These people would have this, but it's in a reverse here, okay? And you see this? This is two things what I'm getting from this. We got the witch hat and the broom. Somebody is not a witch or something, but these witches are doing something high level here, okay? But there's a rock. They didn't hit rock bottom already, but this is a rock ceiling. There's nowhere else to go. Nothing else to take or something like this. Somebody is on to what they've been doing. And then we got the vines on her dress. So they wanted somebody to go chill, sit up under this fruitful tree, okay? Oranges and apples or passion fruit or something here. She got some blood in her hair, red streaks in her hair. Maybe somebody had to die, some family members or some other heirs or something like this had to die because of something. She got wine, grapes or whatever, chilling, a little tiny plate full of grapes, okay? And then the witches are down on the ground or something here as the lowest of the low. But no, somebody's done something. They raised these witches up to the highest. They're not listening. They're trying to defy what God is saying. So if I say this, they're doing the opposite thing. Or if I say bring these people down, they bring what they think they want to bring up. That's why I don't even like to talk in my head. Because why is somebody talking about somebody don't pray? Why is somebody saying, oh, at least I prayed, or who prayed? You don't know what I do unless you in my head. And so if you in my head, that means that there's that fake God that you done created that you want me to pray to, and it ain't going to happen. I'll cut the fucking head off. So we got the Nine of Pentacles here. Before I do it, I didn't make it this far to make it this far. Ain't gonna be it just ain't gonna be happening like that. So somebody try to do this with the divine and these witches. They could be doing this in the name of this Nine of Pentacles here that is going to be prosperous. Because now all these people is beneath her feet. All these people it's above her head really, but right now in the reverse is beneath her feet. And she's in control. This will be the Christ being in control of all of that. But somebody want to make these witches above this person. So who run the world? They want to do witchcraft to try to run the world or something, and also put this divine energy on the bottom of her dress with the sun to still siphon her energy. No, that's not going to happen. So like I said, these people don't do nothing independent. It's a lot of them. It's across the nation, but they don't do nothing independent. They sneak at the fact that they take energy from this person. Even the witches, but they about to hit, it's rock top, bitch. You ain't no going to heaven. You locked out. You locked out. And somebody mad about this. Well, he said, so you want to all my hoes, something. You went. I don't know. I like the song, y'all. Okay. All right. Yeah. Also, somebody might be having an issue because somebody excuse me, was telling every girl that either they the one for him, okay, or somebody was telling every girl that I was the one for them, or you was the one for, like, do you get what I'm saying? Somebody was telling every girl, yeah, that's my babe, that's my boo. Y'all can't say shit about her. Yeah, that's I'm gonna have her, or something like this. Or somebody was like, yeah, you my girl. Yeah, you my girl too. You my girl, you my girl, you my girl. You know what I'm saying? And now somebody, like, you know what I'm saying, could be bound to something like that. Somebody could be actually bound to something like that. So this could be these women like, oh, let's go back to how it was before you figured out that's girl. And somebody like, well, it's a lot of money over here. Let me see. And then God is like, well, is it? Let me see. The thing is, somebody will be in heaven. Somebody is afraid here. Somebody would be in heaven if they was with you and if this part didn't come out. If they was able to finish this up without this part coming out. I mean, but if it's a real God, they could just wipe away all the things. All the bad things that they put up about me and all the bad things that have been put out about them. That's when God said he erased all those things. They wanted somebody to be the royal to be in the trap. And now this is where they about to be. This could even be somebody's daughter or something. This could be a child or a younger woman that the divine wanted instead of you know what I'm saying? Because they had already siphoned what they needed from somebody. Yeah, and God saw it was good. And I saw it was good. It was good. They still present. They still present. They're going to be resourceful. I mean, I wouldn't just, Hitler killed, allegedly, supposedly, he killed all them people. I'm going to use them. Yeah, we got a King of Wands in reverse. This could have been somebody. Yeah, these people could have hurt this person, attacked this person, try to turn this person out, give them something or something so they couldn't come back towards their God or their person. Okay. And then the King of Wands in reverse could also be somebody that is doing something underhanded. Well, the King of Wands could also be somebody that I don't know, don't have a wand no more. Oh, that is, my nose is itching on the inside. They don't have a wand, or they're not like sexually active right now. They in the energy where they're not really run by that right now. Or power or drive to like plow through something, whether it's the hood or it's some kind of business, something endeavor. Somebody, I don't know if this is retirement. This could be a soft retreat. Retreat is at the top of that deck over there. This could be a retreat. I'm hearing somebody keep on saying, I don't want to live forever. But it's like, is it because who you living with? Who you loving? Who you rather be hugging? It's something like this. Like somebody don't like life or something or that type of life because of who they're living with. Baby. Baby. We got a King of Pentacles in reverse. I'm telling you, these people that's trying to sneak into the kingdom with these vines on your legs. I'm telling you, somebody chose a younger woman than you, a daughter, a cousin or something, because they thought that this would be able to repel something. Okay. All right. And then look, this person got these vines or whatever, but they also didn't turn somebody into a dog. This could be their best friend, a man's best friend. Somebody could have turned their best friend into a dog, or a brother or something into the dog. And they could have turned this into a cow and said, let them eat cake. But this is in reverse now. The cow is not a cow no more. The brother is not a dog no more. Nobody is just about to be eating cake. The vine is here. But this dog and this cow could be, this is giving me like the dude that went off and left his woman and left somebody to watch her in the bathtub and get mad because he came back and her ass is pregnant. You know what I'm saying? This could also be signifying the fact that somebody saw somebody, in their light or bathing in the sun, or they could have been connected to somebody or something like this and saw this person and how beautiful she was, her glow or something from the inside, and could have conversed with her, because it's like, for instance, some people could have a man that don't want to see the wife be successful. So once she get a good idea, it's on a run or something, he might have been helping her figure out something at first, but once it's successful, what you need me for? Somebody trying to act funny and shit, like, you don't know. Well, damn, the business is taking a different turn. I'm just wondering, because you're really good with like numbers or something like this. Well, I don't know with numbers, because I ain't talking about that when it come to purses and stuff. Like, I don't know. It's like somebody that will do some shit like that or whatever, right? Okay. But then somebody might have went on a run or something. And somebody like, yeah, I know fashion a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I've been hearing some of your ideas. Something sound like a good idea. And so this motherfucker could have turned these two because this person was going to work with this person. This could be like a business deal or a business plan, nothing more. And somebody jealous of that because they didn't want, you know, that's why I said in some of these situations, people are finding out that who they really are. That some of these so-called brothers got their identity. Some of these uncles got their identity. Some of these people been using and splicing their identity, right? And so this is this kind of energy here where these two might have been supposed to be the ones that's was together to be together in the first motherfucking place. This person could be the imposter. Mm. Why else would they say, this is not our Christ. Our Christ is one that you put on that tree and you killed. You know, there's some questions to be had now. Donating, gambling children off to families and stuff like this. Then they turn into a pet instead of a king. Then they wandering through the earth as peasants when they kings or was supposed to be at some point in time. Mm. Cow, holy cow energy. Somebody could have been trying to turn somebody into a cow and they just sit here and be a fat, greedy cow that just want a gluttonous cow that want to take everything for themselves. Yeah, somebody could have been about to brand you or they trying to brand you or something like this. But somebody a whole brand on their own. Yeah, somebody got their own ideas. Three of Pentacles. Somebody is a this is money. This is money. If money was a person, this could be a child that was born around the time this money person was making a lot of it, or they was really popping, or their life was something. But this person, you know, she's grafting up her own stuff. This is her plans or whatever. This is her blueprint or something like this. Right here, okay? And yeah, and I just flicked it and it flew. Somebody's trying, that's why I said, somebody see you trying to build something, and here they come. With these black cats or whatever this is, here they come. I'm telling you. And then here go this person sitting at the port, okay? Look, June, 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 all right? I gave birth in June 3 times. This could be somebody sitting there like, okay, honey, I'm back. Girl, you know what this is giving me? Overboard. This is giving me overboard. But it's like, how could you even look at a motherfucker the same way? This is like somebody knowing that you water or you of the water and not that, just royal water. And they just left your ass in the midst of they knew that something was about to get dire and it was about to be a drought. And you would be the only drop of water that people would thirst for and take advantage of and ravish and everything. And this motherfucker dropped you off there, didn't even just place you up in a mental hospital or a hospital and just went on their way. This is giving me overboard. And when he came back, he was like, come on, I'm sick of this. There's enough of this. Just you got to come back home. And she's like, I think I'm going to stay or whatever. And I think she ended up staying with the man and his children. Okay. But I don't know if somebody can. I just don't know if somebody can. I'm thinking, what the fuck did these people do? If I had to switch right now, or if these people got the ability to switch so I can see the memories that I didn't get to see, or would I really live the way I really was living? Because these could be people that's mad at you for living a certain lifestyle, being a certain type of way, and you ain't never even been in this real life in that lifestyle. To me, I've been sitting here in low class or middle class, barely having enough to get clothes and shit like this and do the things I would like to do. I haven't been living no fascinating life. But these people can have a robot of me doing this shit somewhere else, and they be like, yes, you is. You spoiled. We seen you on that cruise. We seen you with that man or something like. I'm like, who? Bitch, I've been sitting here doing nothing. Like, I don't know. But I don't know if this is what they do. Turn people on and off. And if these men or if these women miss you, because I feel like I'm starting to think some of these are feminines, and they trying to play a whole nigga right here. You hear me? And this is what this look like. Somebody sitting at the port with the ships like, okay, honey, are you ready to come back home? That's why I keep hearing why somebody said, you left where? I ain't never left nowhere. I ain't never left nobody. None of my family that I created. I never left any of them. What is all this left energy? Why does somebody keep saying that I left from somewhere? This is just the pressurous energy that comes on me all the time. I'm like, left from where? This is somebody that wanted to go trick off and do all this stuff. They could have brainwashed me and just placed me over here somewhere. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And now somebody is back at the port. But they at night now. They're at night and they back here at the port. This could be, military energy or something like this. And they back at the port. But this I feel like the girl when she was like, when she was in the hospital, like, how do I know that you're my husband? How do I know this, and that? And he was like, cause she got a birthmark on her back side, the left butt cheek, whatever. But he only seen that because when she was on her, when she was on the yacht, she had a bathing suit on, and you could see it. Okay. Mm-mm. Yeah, somebody thought that they could, thrust a whole bunch of women around in properties that probably belong to us or my estate or their estate. And then they would be able to just be like, yeah, I'm on a business trip, honey, and go to these different places, get back with you at the end and have these different women in these different places. I mean, it would be cool. I think that would be it'd be admirable if this was temporary and these women knew that these quarters were temporary and somebody was setting something up like a scavenger hunt, so you could go, these could be hidden ones. We'll just say that. Okay, and we don't know where they are. We're just saying it. Just so you can know how I know. And it'll be nice. It will show that I'm brave as well for me to, you know, be able to go around to these places and speak to these women and get the truth and collect the truth on my way like a scavenger hunt. Instead of sitting in one spot while all this stuff is piling up and I know all the creepy stuff and weird stuff that everybody's doing and nothing is getting advanced. Somebody think they can handle it by themselves. You said, let me help you. And then they crying like, oh, I got to do everything by myself. She's such a burden. But when you ask if you can help them, they act like they don't need no help. Hmm. Yep. We got dark magic. I'm telling you, somebody doing dark magic on this person. Somebody ain't being honest. Somebody's a fucking pathological. One of these masculines is a pathological fucking liar. My God, this person just wake up and lie and lie. We got Brandon is in reverse or Brandy, something like this. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yep. That's a good idea too. Mm-hmm. Hold on, y'all. Do I want to use this deck? Let's see what come out first. Okay. Let's see. All right. Let me stop talking too much. Okay. Yeah. Somebody was trying to use Chariot in reverse energy to brand somebody. They could have been even talking to you in your sleep. And somebody's talking to the moon trying to get to you. But I'm telling you, I don't know what this is. We got the sun, and we got the sun being the sun and the moon. So the moon don't get through nothing without with the sun. But I don't know. We even got this moon here, Chariot in reverse. This is some kind of organization here, man. This is somebody using like somebody's got this name. Their last name could be Moon. Shadow Moon, Phoenix Moon, something to do with the moon. Okay, but the moon stole something from the sun. It's the moon is being charged by the sun. How is that? How is that? But I guess the sun. You asked the sun a question, like Absalom. I was listening to that earlier, and how they was asking him for questions. If you talk to the sun, you won't get blasted. You got the moon, you're gonna get a little bit of it, so you can only clean it up a little bit or handle it a little bit. I want some Cuban food. I want some Cuban food. The moon is what sneaky motherfuckers use because, they still trying to get over something. They're trying to get away with something or something like this. Look, they can go to King of Wands. Somebody better calm their ass down. I'm telling you, some King of Wands is about to start charging towards you with fire. But now they're about to calm down, okay? Yeah, don't take a leap of faith. They shouldn't do that. If they was going to come try to hurt you or do something to you, they should not do that, okay? Or me, whatever this is. Mm-mm. And every time somebody go talking to the moon, trying to get to the sun, or trying to get to me, or trying to get to God, that don't even make no sense. They get themselves caught in a love spell, or they get caught in something. Yeah, look, Six of Pentacles in reverse. Now you got to pay. This is like somebody going sleeping with the moon because the sun is being too honest, or burning them because of the honesty, and so they rather go sleep with the moon. It's more subtle, it's sneaky or something. They probably cover this up so that people don't know that somebody fucking with the moon and the sun at the same time. They say if you really want to know about a man, go ask his mistress. And if you want to know about the wife or something, ask her friends. Yeah, look, there go one of your friends right up in the room with this nigga. Seven of Pentacles, okay? Or this is somebody want to listen to you. Mm-hmm. No, yesterday, and we was over there, and we went through the back room, and blah, 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 whoop, whoop. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, yeah. And he only got money on his mind. Either the person or the finances, okay? And these Three of Cups is in reverse, okay? Somebody might be trying to go tell the truth or tell the real spiel finally so that they can get off the hook, but they're about to end up right still in the hook. The Star card in reverse. Yeah, somebody, these people is in reverse, and whoever this is, that star that they raised up, that person is in reverse, or the person that want to be a star before you or remain being a star when it's your turn to shine. Something like that. It's like the mega superstars, they salty about somebody with a little soft come up. It ain't even gonna be. It's almost like America's daughter or something is going to get the time to shine, and everybody's upset about it or something like this. It's like I don't know. All these other people's been the heathens, the witches, everybody's, but nobody don't want to see the Son of God shine or something. It's weird to me. Okay, Two of Pentacles. Somebody's not going back and forth about something no more. Okay, somebody know that the pit is ready for them to fall in. Yeah, burdensome. Okay, Nine of Wands. Something is too burdensome to keep on this way. Okay, I'm guessing. This could be somebody that wants you to shut up, but they want the thing to be cleaned up, but you saying something too close to the lines. Oh my God. This could be Shiva. This could be Kali having her foot on Shiva's neck and not knowing it. Okay, well, Shiva better come out of her, my motherfucking people person. Yeah, we got death here. I'm telling you. Somebody could even be thinking they about to end you, but it's gonna be somebody about to end up in this hole, and it ain't gonna be me. It's this a royal that's about to end up in this hole. In a water person or a water sign or something, or a spouse here that tried to sacrifice their child. This could be two grown-ups. This could be a father that tried to sacrifice his daughter and his son, or they could be his daughter and his son, but they supposed to be together. They could be half brothers. They could be adopted brother and sister. Somebody's tried to do that, and they about to end up in there. Okay. I'm telling you, whoever this is, this person was using this Ace of Cups that was being powered by these women in this green thing or whatever. And this person, look, catch in reverse. They didn't let you catch up or something like this. Ace of Cups in reverse for this person, that's the blood. So they gave the energy, they gave the power. This is a Balderbroth or whatever his name is, that took the stuff, or same thing with Adam or Eve or in the garden, took something from the wife and gave it to somebody else. And I feel like the Lord in the Bible too could have did the same thing. Okay. He took the rib from Adam, and then he went and he fashioned it or something like this, and then he brought it back. And then Adam said, oh, this is flesh of my flesh. Remember that? And this is just that gold beetle. Ace of Pentacles. The beetle is carrying the Ace of Pentacles that belong to this woman. This is this all eternal thing. This is about to go on Dante's Inferno right with P. Diddy. Yep. For her part, with these cameras or this surveillance. Yep. So they took somebody powered their cup with something else that they thought was better. And then they took the Ace of Cups from, they could have even sent this person in close to me to take something, or close to somebody to take something from them, okay? And turn the Ace of Cups for them in the reverse. And this blue person is working with this black beetle, this fucking bitch, okay? I don't care what you say, what I said, okay? And this pentacle that was just in the stomach of that Queen of Pentacles down here belonged to this woman, me, probably. And this is another one that this person is trying to take or give to somebody else, probably even this peppermint, okay? That's connected to this Veolia shit, this scandal, okay? That could have presented this shit to this master and been working with him ever since behind my back about whatever this inheritance is from this fucking Hoffa energy, from this Veolia. It's just what the fuck else, okay? I mean, I'm just telling you what it is, okay? And let me stop cussing and everything like this. Yeah. We got the Emperor here. So somebody could have been trying to call you, but they just flipped in reverse now. I don't know why that keep on happening. Somebody could have been calling you the mother of the crows. Somebody's going to be the father of anything. And also, Absalom, I heard, was going against his father. We're going to go through the scripture in a minute, and we're going to pull and see what actually really happened. But in real time, I mean, everybody else could know. I may be, but whatever this is they're keeping me from knowing or being in the loop, because I can fix things quickly. I could tell, oh, somebody's lying, or this is not right, or something. So they're keeping me out of the loop. So we can't be biblical around here. They could be conforming or changing things up at their will. Okay. So this could be an emperor of somebody was saying, oh, Queen of the Crows, or that the Queen of the Crows is responsible for something. The King of the Crows could be in the reverse though. So I don't know. This could be a male takedown. I don't see a problem with the men. I see a problem with the witches around them. So you see what I'm saying? While they wanted to go back with the Lord to the way it was before he started looking at this person as the apple of his eye, I want to go back to where they didn't exist, because there was a time. And if we go back to that Eve being the first wife of Adam. So Adam had the woman, okay, the serpent, and somebody else was in the garden, and he was, when he had the rib taken and everything, and then they went ahead and ate the fruit and everything, and then after all that, that's when he said, and then he got this woman and he called her Eve. That do it mean that she was Eve? I don't know. Somebody could have just put Eve's covering on another bitch, and then Adam went off and had these and then the first children was not even a child of Adam's. It was a alleged demon child or something, or maybe even Seth's child. So it was somebody else's child. Because she said, oh, look, we got the baby from the Lord. So the first child wasn't even hers, or something like this. So this could be a woman that, if I'm the Lord, okay, if the emperor that they keep putting in reverse or whatever like this or whatever. This means that somebody came and stole something from me in the Midwest and they took it down here to Florida, or it's something like this, okay? Or a Floridian, a flow rider, but somebody didn't ride here. The ride is in reverse. Wasn't it a rapper with that name a while back? Flow Rider? I think so, if I'm not mistaken. So this could be the Crow Emperor or a Dark Emperor with this Eternal Beetle. Or this could be this other beetle, okay? Somebody's name is Beetle. Somebody's last name could even be Beetle. Or something about the Beatles, okay? Something about the Beatles could be significant because somebody rubbed somebody's essence on them when they went to a concert. And so when a masculine energy, when they went to this concert of somebody, when this person had this Beatles t-shirt on, they had somebody else's essence on them to attract this man. Somebody is not dumb. They smart a little bit, but not too damn smart, too smart and be dumb, okay? And so somebody rubbed somebody's essence on them, knowing that this masculine energy would pick up on that scent and be like, oh yeah. You see what I'm saying? Okay. This could be the same thing that this friend, Jessica, or these girls was doing when they was going to these Young Money concerts and shit, rubbing the essence of the real Empress on them and going to these places here. They didn't invite the Empress, but they had the essence of the Empress. And when they went here, they got down with these masculines or whatever, and also put on the scent. Something like this. Yeah, something for money, for the love of money. Got to get that money, man. Money, man. It's something like this, okay? So this is what somebody is used to doing, right? But something got caught on camera, and somebody going to have to sit. Hold on, y'all. Oh, my God. Let me stop.